This the fifth game for these two sides. Samoa beat Japan earlier today 26-14, and Wales dispatched of Russia 19-12. To put themselves in this position, the semi-final, the second semi-final for the trophy. Mieloi gets us underway. The Welsh Dragons will have first possession, easily taken down in the contact area by Evans as they get it out to Cross, the captain. Cross starts out left, then comes back right. Lankilde makes the tackle. Wales get into the backfield now. Clayhan with a pass out to Evans. Now they start to line up, and this is where they need to get the ball, is at the hands of this man Morgan. Prolific try scorer, one of the fastest on the series. Wales on the attack again. Trahan loops around as Captain Cross is out there, runs a nice angle. Good tackle from Tuatangaloa. That's where it all started, out by where the forwards were. And this is Rosa into the contact. Ropati goes in and steals the ball, and now Samoa gets some possession. Va'a is there. Quickly it's recycled. Tuatangaloa out to Tialoi. The kick and chase here from Samoa to Loa. Trahan will win the race easily. Frantic start to this one, Ollie Phillips.
It is some intelligent play as well out on the field. Samoa looking for territory, and then Luke Trahan really smart, just closing down the space, eventually blocking out so they can get the ball back. Really clever.
And this is Morgan again, one of the smaller players, gets around the Samoan captain. Sweep and a beat. See you later. Total class from Luke Morgan, and Wales score first.
One-on-one, one of the best finishers on the HSBC World 7 Series. From a standing start, he goes round the captain, Seli, and then has the pace to come back in and get under the posts. Brilliant finish from him, something out of nothing.
Says that his favourite game was actually his debut in Wellington. He scored 5 tries in Hong Kong last week. And there he is, the all-time tries scorer record with 81. Tau Sally, Lee Williams, Ethan Evans. What a lineup of players who have represented Wales in the Sevens game. Well, it's a nightmare when you're a sweeper and someone like that is coming towards you.
Yeah, someone with pace, excellent one-on-one finishing ability. So difficult to guess which way they're going to go.
Toloa takes it from the kickoff here as Sally looks down that blind side, then goes back into the pocket where Va'a, Lafaeli Va'a runs into the shoulder of Rosa. Mieloi to Ropati. Here is Tuatangaloa. Some numbers here, Samoa. Va'a. Good contest that, Va'a on Rosa. 2 big men, and now Va'a puts on the speed and puts on the class. Samoa strike next. What a contest.
I've been impressed by this man, scoring his second try in Singapore this weekend. Lafaeli Va'a, but he's a really tall, rangy character, but he just breaks through tackles. One of those players that just has real power, explosive power to bust through tackles. And he delivers this time round for Samoa as well.
3 to play, we're all tied up, 7 all. It's a great initiation as well, the trophy competition. Means that day 2, okay, these two sides, Samoa lost every game yesterday. Wales were able to beat Scotland in their last match, but they start day 2, clean slate, and it's all about the trophy that's up for grabs. Nice and high, Va'a gets up, can't get it. It's back into the hands of the former captain for Wales, Trehan. They dummy and they find some space, does Evans. Lloyd Evans, Tela Mieloi gives him the outside, should be able to rein him back in. That's high, that's foolish. Could be costly here. High tackle, Cross wants to get on with it. Wales on the attack. inside the opposition territory. Here comes Morgan. Taken down by Lankildy, goes in for the steal, won't get the penalty. We can hear the desperation from Wales. They want to get on to the game. Sense that there's an opportunity here with a tired Samoan defensive line. McBride gets back, does some good work. Oh, super work from the captain, and McBride's just lost it cold.
Oh, Sam Cross will be so disappointed because he works so incredibly hard here. Busts through the tackle, does what every great coach teaches, drives the legs, keeps pumping through, manages to free his arms, gets the offload away, there's nobody in sight, and Wales just spill the ball.
Wales lost to the United States of America and New Zealand on day one, 35-19 and 36-14. They won against Scotland by 2 points, and now they won against Russia by 7. They would love to play Scotland for the trophy of Singapore in 2017. Still a long way to go though. Tila Mieloi gets on the outside. He's got Samoa Taloa on the outside. Here's Taloa! And Samoa Taloa puts Samoa back in front.
It's excellent work from the base of the scrum here. Samoa just too much pace, and the moment you put the ball into this man's hands, Samoa Taloa just skins you on the outside. Nothing Wales could do.
Started the competition with 82 tries, now up to 85. The conversion is successful. Samoa Taloa, 23 years old. Been on the circuit now for some 4 years. His 28th World Series. That might put a smile on the face of Samoan coach Gordon Titchens.
Yeah, I think so. He knows they've got bags of talent, lots of pace. They'll be frustrated at their defensive lapses, I think, at the moment. The moment they get themselves in front of the game, they just switch off, allow Wales back into it.
Well, this would be one of their best results of the season for Samoa, but there's still a long way to go, and when the ball is in the hand of Jared Rosa, might not have the pace to get to the corner, though. They chase him, Motonga comes at him, he can get there! That is brilliant running from 105k loose forward. Pinned his ears back and said, I'm going to score a 5-pointer.
Well, it's phenomenal pace from Jared Rosa, but Gordon Titchens, as we said, will be pulling whatever hair he's got left in his head out, because there's 3 very simple, straightforward missed tackles from Samoa. Jared Rosa does everything perfect, bumps them all off, and then the pace to finish.
This to draw level. Can't quite bring it around. 2 tries all, just the 1 conversion, the difference. There is your try scorer. And Wales back in this match. They trail Samoa at the break by 2. Ethan Davis with the restarts, just gone the 10. And onto the attack immediately through their captain, come Wales again. Trehan thought about throwing the quick pass. Let's see who was listening to the coaches at the break, and there's an early error, unforced error from Davis. Pinpoint accurate kick.
An absolute perler there from Ethan Davis, a beauty right from the start. Sam Cross at full tilt, doesn't even need to break stride. That is the benefits of having a kicker that can put it on a sixpence for you there, Willie.
Just a conversation there between the Portuguese referee and Samoan captain Kaleaminga Seliseli. Well, Titchens asked them to challenge at the base again for Tila Mieloi. They've done that. Immediately on the attack, they go through VAR. They look to try and push the ball wide here. They've got multiple threats across the park. Lankildy takes it in. Motonga is there. Seliseli. Mieloi to the line. Change the angle. That's gone forward, and now Wales have possession. Cross, no sweeper in behind, so the kick and chase is an option here for Wales. Back to Morgan. They know how dangerous he is. 2 defenders required to bring him down. Quick hands. And it's gone backwards, back to Trehan. Possibly Dr. Trehan in a few years' time, turning them inside and out. 5 short. Counter-ruck comes in from the Samoans. Lost forward. Played on the ground. And now Cross, Sam Cross, looking to score the 3rd try for Wales, and he'll do it. His 2nd of the weekend. 46th in his career. Just what Gareth Williams would have wanted.
Ah, exactly. It comes after Trehan's magical footwork, gets them within 5 yards. Look at the strength of Sam Cross, determination to go over the line. Brushes off 3 Samoan tackles. Wales finally take the lead.
Scotland won the trophy in Hong Kong 7 days ago. They are there waiting for the winner of this game. Wales take the lead by 19 points to 14. You talked about the missed tackles from Samoa, and they're starting to mount up now, Ollie. 11 in total, and that's just too many for a one-sided game like this.
It's impossible to withstand. You've got to make your simple one-on-ones at 7s.
Cross again, goes like tap backwards, and so more possession for the Dragons. Into the 22 they go. The offload is not a good one. Still plenty of time here for Samoa.
So desperately unlucky for the Welsh there. Number 8, Lloyd Evans, does everything perfectly. Stands his man up, looking for the turn in on the outside. He gets it. Luke Morgan, number 4, got to hold a tiny bit more there. He's got more time than he thinks. Missed try scoring opportunity there.
Mealoy will throw the ball. They hoist up. The jumper, it's gone over the head. Crosses there quickly. And an incorrect entry means that the Samoans will get some time to get out of the red zone.
Interesting decision though for them to go to touch. Willie, having just had a line out and overthrown it, messed it up. If anything, you want to keep the ball in hand, play some rugby. Let's see what they got.
Well, Taylor Mealoy is the man that's kicked it, and he's going to be the man that throws it in, so he's taken the responsibility there. And look at that, 202 points for the season. Behind Mitchell, Davis and Kolenisau.
So 2 of the HSBC World 7 Series top point scorers at the moment on the field, and him and Ethan Davies. See which one of them's got the magic to take it home.
You respect the mark, and you respect the mark. Is it clear? Is that the mark here? Is this the mark? Give us space. Yeah. Perfect. Go. Samoan.
The Samoans would love that back again because they worked it to a treat. Vart will come forward and gets it. Cross goes up and challenges. Kays has the ball now for Samoa. Good tackle from James Benjamin. Mealoy on Lane. The 2 number 9s come together. Finally, Lane puts him to the deck. Motunga. It's a lovely line. Counter-ruck is a good one from Wales. Happy to just slow it down here, Samoa.
They're really surprised at their decision to slow it down. Losing the game, they want to go to a simple set-piece move, but when you've got Wales been defending for a long time, they're going to be blowing, they're going to be huffing and puffing. This is where you're giving them time to rest and recover now.
Samoa Taloa will tap it. He's got all 6 players out to his left. And that's where they go. Taylor Mealoy shows the ball, then he offloads it here. Vart throws a wide pass out to where Taloa steps on the inside. Taloa goes again. The kick and chase. Samoa Taloa scores! Oh, no, he hasn't. He's lost it.
What an error this is, Willie, now. It does all the hard work. Lovely footwork. Good decision to kick over the top. Taloa does everything perfect, just forgets to grab hold of the ball and put it down.
Well, we heard there from the assistant referee that he's lost it forward.
Look at this there, it just does everything and loses his concentration at the end. And with it, could he be losing Samoa the game?
I'll have a look, but that's not clear enough.
Did everything right, but put the ball down.
So that's why.
And he knows the disappointment there.
I understand. Time is still off.
Samoa Taloa, 85 tries.
Let's go.
Vasta Falsa Leva, Uwali Mai.
Mine. Set.
Wales 65 seconds out from playing in the final of the trophy. Good net game there, great clearance, smart play.
It is smart play from Ethan Davis. 50 seconds on the clock, they've got the lead, but
11 Samoa.
doesn't really alleviate that much pressure. They're still in their half. Samoa with an opportunity. Last chance saloon now, you've got to think it.
Well, they've got to throw everything at this. For one of these teams, this will be the final match for them in Singapore for the year. They've got 60 seconds of their Asian tour. Now they've got to get it in and get it right. Mieloi loops around Matonga, gives it to him. Now they come out wide, they've got a penalty here. Samoa, so Va'a goes across, takes a couple of defenders. A couple of changes have come on too. Tupou on in jersey 7, here goes Matonga. Matonga with some footwork on Trehan. Ball is there, Mieloi throws it, then Kildi goes back, so does Ropati. Samoa, Matonga had it, it's gone backwards, he's just picked up and gone again. No nonsense sort of play up. Then Kildi gets there, it's been stolen illegally.
Wales defending as if their lives depend on it. 6 seconds left on the clock. Samoa got to try and score under the post to win the game, otherwise the conversion out wide could be tough.
The gong sounds for the conclusion of the game. They split the players both left and right. Matonga's been good, Va'a, but keep an eye out for this Gordon Lenkildi, 21-year-old. He's powerful and strong, and they give it to Matonga to start with. Mieloi, this is the player I was talking about on the opposite offload. They step. Party taken down in the tackle. Tupou gets there. They challenge the left-hand flank. Va'a is big and strong. Va'a needs to stay in the field of play. He hasn't. And that'll do it. Wales have beaten Samoa in a thriller by 19-14.
Excellent defence from Wales at the end there. Gareth Williams would have been demanding that they stand resolute. And in the end, it is superb from Luke Morgan out wide to drive him into touch, and Wales take the win 19-14 over Samoa.
3 tries to 2. 37 passes, 29 completed, and here are some of the stats.
Carries pretty even games, we can see there, Willie, but Wales just having too much class at the end, their ability to defend, make their tackles. 11 missed tackles to Samoa, 5 to Wales. That's what told in the end. Wales deserved the victory.
As we look at some of the team stats there, tackles completed, the missed tackles for Samoa, 11, far too many. And a game that has so much riding on it with the semi-final. Passes completed pretty even, and ball given away 17 in the 14 minutes. Let's just take you through.